Hi friends, welcome back to இன்னொரு புது வீடியோ எங்கள் சேனலில். ஸோ வெல்கம் பேக் டு ரக்ஷிஸ் vlog. ஸோ இந்த வீடியோவில் நீங்கள் என்ன பார்க்க போகிறீங்க அப்படின்ட்டு எல்லாம் நினச்சிட்ருப்பீங்க. ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் அண்ட் ஒரு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் தான் நான் கொடுக்க போகிறேன் எல்லா பசங்களுக்கும். ஸோ இது வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் இருக்கிறது வந்துட்டு 10th and 12th ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு தான் இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட்டான விஷயம். எக்ஸாம்ஸை பற்றி தான் நான் பேச போகிறேன். ஸோ எல்லோரும் இப்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு நாங்கள் 10th பற்றி பேசிக்கலாம். ஸோ 10th எக்ஸாம் கூட சீக்கிரத்தில் வந்துகிட்டே இருக்குது. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி இன்னும் என்னன்னாக்கா நான் இங்கிலீஷ்லேயே பேசுகிறேன். ஸோ obviously if you go 10th standard students, hopefully your exams are coming here and you're gonna write your board exams and the government people are gonna prepare the question paper and they are going to evaluate your papers. So first main thing is you have to remember in your mind that papers won't be corrected by your school teachers, okay, and papers will be corrected by other school teachers, okay. So don't think you may think your school which people will correct my paper, but what will be when you're going to write the exam also, first if you see like according to or in your hall ticket itself they will be giving you the school name, like which school you have got to write your examination. So you have to go to that particular school, whether it is far or near. Actually if you see for one school, suppose for example I studied my 10th, I completed in St. Paul's. So like for our school they had given only 5 schools list. So only those 5 schools, so only in those 5 schools our school students will be segregated. They will be sent to only these 5 schools to go and write the examination. Center will be only in these 5 schools when we are studying in 10th. Normally now also it is like that only. And moreover if you see when you're going to write the examination, first thing is you have to study well, prepare well. First thing, according, if suppose they're giving blueprint, then go according to the blueprint if you see, okay. So like further I will let you know like how to see the blueprint. When you will get confused with the blueprint, it's very easy. And then so hopefully you are studying well for examination, so keep doing good. And when you see for examination also in 10th, when you're going to board exam, whichever the center you get when you go to write, some schools are very strict, some schools are very lenient. If you see, they allow the students to copy, they allow the students to ask here and there and write. It happens. But like when I was studying in 10th, my center was like only child school. So what was the thing is, I went there, and when I studied in 10th, now I'm studying my plus 2. But when I studied in 10th, what happened was like there were many shoes only they had given for us. So like in one day we had 3 papers, you all know about that also. So we were in that batch, COVID batch we can say. So then they did all pass, so everybody got passed in 10th. So but now what we can tell is, this is not any COVID batch for all. So this year you have to struggle hard, you'll have to work out hard and write well your examination. See, don't think about how you're gonna write, think about how you're gonna study. That is the main thing. However you will write, but first you should think of your study, right? How you study only you're gonna write. So don't think always that you're gonna write like that. Just think how I'm gonna study. First you think of your studies, then only you can write. Without studying, if you go and if you tell how I'll write, will you able to write? No. So you have to always prepare yourself and go. And see, always I'll tell you one thing. You know the word impossible, just split that word. When you split, it's coming I am possible. So when it's impossible, I am possible. So you can tell yourself that I am possible, so that you will be able to do each and every circumstances. Whatever the situations you're facing, just keep everything out and just think of yourself and concentrate in the examination, so that if you see you will be able to do good. And more thing is that they give blueprint, just focus on the blueprint more and more. And according to me, when I wrote 10, so focus on the blueprint more and more. And when I studied in 10, most of the question, like in science, I can take example science, 30% of the questions came from model paper itself. So study even the useful tip one is to pass your board exam in 10th is blueprint. If they give blueprint, study that. But I'm not telling study only the blueprint. Even what your teachers have taught you, how they're telling to follow like those ways also, you will be able to pass. So hopefully, so I tell all the best for our 10th standard students who are going to write the board examination. And next is we come to second PUC students. So as even I am a second PUC student, so we can see that now a preparatory exam is going on. Many people know. So if you see like each district they have different question papers. Each district they don't have same question paper. So if you see for our Karnataka, like we are having a different question paper. So each and every people they get different question paper. And if you see in some places already the exams have finished, and some places if you see already the exams, some subjects are mismatched, the timetable is mismatched, like that it is. So for us like it is different. So it is normally starting from 23rd, it is already started. So if you see like 23rd, we will be having, first we had business in 23rd, 24th we are having economics, English we had on 24th. If you see today's 25th and 26th we are having holiday. And then again 27th, according to me, since I am a second year student, I have taken commerce CBA. So according to my course, if you see, my examination is like first 23rd business, and second is we had English, and today and tomorrow holiday. That is today is just study holiday that given, and tomorrow is Republic Day. And again on 27th we are gonna have economics, and then hopefully who are having economics, I'm telling these 2 days, just don't waste your time, just utilize your time well. And however you're going to study, it's up to you. Only the thing is you should study up to you. How you study, you're going to pass in that way. And especially I'm telling, don't depend on anyone. Okay, see, even me too, if I go to examination hall, many people depend on myself itself. Who sit next beside me and who sits back of me or front of me, always they'll be depending on me. Whether I will show them, they'll keep asking one or the other question. So this is the one thing you'll have to not do. I'm telling, even for the studying students, even for students who are dull, who are not capable of writing also, I'm telling, how much you know you write, whether it's wrong or right. The teachers at least sometimes, they will have some partiality. Okay, the student doesn't he doesn't write anything, but at least something is written. No, some at least he has tried to return so much, and they will try to give at least some few marks at least, and then make you to pass. Okay, if you fail also, but it won't happen all the times. So you have to study on yourself and don't depend on others, because I'm telling, for the students who are not capable, you all will be dependent on others. But same way, when you're dependent on others, what happens, sometimes they will show you, sometimes they won't show you. And what they show you also, in that some answers may be wrong also. So whatever you all write or learn, it's up to you all how much you do and go. So that is the reason only government has prepared a blueprint, so that which will be followed as well as now, as well as in the final examination also. So according to that, you all can easily pass, whether it is first class, second, third, or distinction also. Hopefully by blueprint itself you all can get distinction, I will tell you, according to blueprint if you go. And the one more thing I'm going to tell for second PUC students is study hard, and do not waste your time in these holidays for this preparatory. Again, for accountancy we are going to have 2 more days gap. So for having accountancy, just concentrate on your examination, and without wasting your time. And everyone have to do well in this examination preparatory. It doesn't mean whether you pass or fail in this, but you're gonna write the final examination. But the thing is whether they give you hall ticket or not, because if there is attendance shortage, they're not going to issue the hall ticket, they're telling. But we do not know when what happens. So just be regular to college and attend all the classes. See, even if you see some studying, some students who are not capable of studying also, they won't study anything. But at least if you see, they'll be regular to college. In our college, there are 2-3 students are there who want it all study, but they'll be regular to college. So in the same way also, whether you study or not, you have interest or not, just put your mind and effort, you'll be able to study. Just say impossible, it says I am possible. If you split the word, so just say that and you'll be able to study, you will be able to do good in your examination. And moreover, if you see, I'm telling you, focus on your studies and don't give up anytime. See, this time you may fail, but next time you may pass. So after not tell always that, see, I failed this time. Next time what I will fail. I won't do the examination, or I won't write, I won't study, don't have interest. You should not tell that. Always keep a mind and keep a heart. Take courage by yourself. Be courageous so that you will be able to face everything. And most another thing, important information for second PUC I'm giving is, follow the blueprint for it. Let it be in this preparatory or for final also, I'm telling. Because if you see in this preparatory, according to me, I was very happy because many of my friends were also asking me, I don't know how to follow the blueprint, and if you follow, what is going to happen in that, if you follow, how, what, like that they were asking. So many people will having this confusion, will be having this confusion, this doubt. So I'm just going to clear it out. So I'm going to tell you, like, blueprint is a key answer for your studies, and it's gonna help you score more than 90% also. Not only 90, 100 out of 100 also you can score in every subject. How? What should we do for that? These are the questions will be raising in your mind. So just do one thing, follow the blueprint. So you'll ask how to follow. So what I'm telling is, when you take the blueprint, what happens? You see the blueprint. They're gonna give you like 1 mark, 2 mark, 4 marks, 6 mark, or 1, 2, 4, 8 marks question. Like for example, if you see, for example, you're taking accountancy, you have 1 mark, then you have 2 marks, and then you have 6 marks and 12 marks. And in business, if you see, you're having 1, 2, and then you're gonna have 4 marks and 8 marks. In economics, whereas same 1, 2, and 4 and 6 marks you're gonna have. Like this, I'm giving the example. And so what you all have to do is just concentrate on the blueprint. Like for example, if you take business studies itself, if you see, I'll tell you. So if you see the business blueprint, already they would have given their 1 mark, 2 mark, 4 marks, and 8 marks. So just what you do is just like 1 mark and two, like VSA is for 1 mark, essay is for 2 marks, and then EQ is for 4 marks, LEQ is for 6 marks. If you see, so what you all have to do, just follow according to that. So what you're gonna do is check with the blueprint in each and every lesson. For students who are capable of studying the lessons, what I'm telling is, first we'll go to the studying students. What you'll have to do, like each lesson they're gonna give so many marks. For example, first chapter, if you take, for example, you take English. Okay, English. Okay, leave English. I'll come to English last. First example, you take business. Business, you're having first chapter. In the first chapter, if you see, you're getting 20 marks. Then next second chapter, you're getting 30 marks. You think so? Just you'll get 50 marks in those two chapters. So just concentrate on these two chapters. 50. Again, you think 50. Again, you tell 10 marks in third chapter. You're gonna get 50 plus 10, 60. You're getting here. So like that, just you check out in each chapter how many marks you are getting, and then you study according to that chapter. Then concentrate only on that chapter. Don't go beyond that chapter. Understood? So there is 100% of chances for you all to get 100% marks, 100 out of 100 in all the subjects. And one more thing I'm telling, like other side, even this is for the students who are not capable of that way of studying. Like how I studied for this preparatory I'm telling was, for business students, how I studied was, in this preparatory, according to the blueprint only I studied. But what I did, this also will be more helpful than that first tip which I told you. Just what all can do, just like you see, for the question from the model paper, that is the question paper pattern. Like suppose now in business, you have for 1 mark for 20 you're getting. That is what? Match, fill up, choose. 5 mark, how much? 15. And then 5 marks, one word answer you're getting. And moreover, I was thinking, one word how will they give, because they should not give here and there very tough one, no, because if you see in some chapters in business, one word itself it was like some big answers were there. So it is though it's one word, but they have to not give. I was wondering, I was thinking how like that, but they give very easy question, and business paper was very easy because I had prepared according to the blueprint, and then so 20 marks is there. Okay, normally 1 mark you study all from all the lessons they're gonna give, so that is no choice, just study, it's very easy, I'm giving up to you all. And next second is you have in business, for example, you got 2 marks, you have to answer 9 questions, where you're going to get 18 marks. 9 to are 18 marks. So what you will do, check out in the question paper pattern in model paper. Suppose if there is you have to answer 9 uh, 2 marks, they are going to give you, I guess, 9 2 marks they are asking you to answer. So what you have to do, just check out in the blueprint, which all chapters are having 2 marks. Okay, calculate. Then what you do, just make a list, these chapters are having 2 marks. And then what you do, make a separate list, check out each chapter. Suppose first chapter, second chapter is having 2 marks, you think, and check out, like suppose in first chapter having 4 2 marks, for example. Okay, when you're having 4 2 marks, what you do, check if it's very easy for you, you're able to study that, be prepared. There itself 4 over 4. Another 5 you have to study. See another 5 2 marks from which lesson you can take it up. So you see like that, and first you have to segregate which chapter having 2 marks questions, and then take note down the chapter name. Check with the chapter. So which is easy for which chapters are easy for you. Take down the 9 chapters separately. Study only those 9 chapters. So from that 9 chapters you are thorough means you get 2 marks in those 9 chapters. You will be able to write according to that. So to me also it happened like that. Then next, if you see in business, you're having 4 marks and 8 marks question. 4 marks also, what I did, they were asking 7 questions. So what I did according to me was, which chapter is having 4 mark question, I segregated those chapters, I made a list, and then which chapter was easy for me in the 4 marks, I just copied down that. So those chapters I studied. Moreover, business, I'm telling you very easy way to study. Just for each chapter you will be having key point. Like for example, I will tell you, uh, for example, if you take in business studies for second PC students, you take planning chapter, for example. Fourth chapter is planning. So in planning you are having like features of importance of planning you take. For example, if you take importance, you are having planning reduces the risk of uncertainty. Then if you see, planning is what to say, planning reduces the risk of uncertainty. And then they're giving the points like, planning facilitates decision making and it innovates new ideas, like that you have, right? So just note down only those points I'm telling. So what you do, according to me, how I studied was, just note down only those points. For example, in planning chapter you're having, for example, suppose 4 marks are having 4 questions. Don't learn all those questions. What you do, just on the left hand side they'll be giving you point wise, like they'll give features of planning, some points, limitations of planning, some point. Just learn only those points and memorize all those points, like from all the chapters. Like suppose after 7 4 marks have to be answered, memorize the 7 4 marks in your mind thoroughly. Once you memorize that 7 4 marks, what happens, you will be thorough with the 4 marks. Only that the points you memorize. Same in 8 marks also you do the same thing, segregate from the chapters. Which chapter is easy for you, like you have to answer only any 3. Which chapter is easy for you, just answer that. So try like that, just only those points you memorize. After memorizing all those points, be thorough with the points so that you won't get confused. And then what happens at the last, if you see, after those points, next when you see after those points are getting completed, then you just refer, like own answer writing. It is very easy, just refer to this. Again you go to the points from each chapter which you have prepared, just read once or twice and say understand in your mind. Then you any of these points are set in your mind, right? So even the answers also will be set in your mind and you will be able to write in the examination. So this is how my business and English exam have written well. So this is a few tips I have given, like how to write and how to check out with the blueprint, because many get confused with the blueprint. So I've just given you tips. And moreover, if you see, second PUC final examination comments from March 9th. So wish you all the best for each and every students. To all my friends who are watching this video, and this I hope this video will be important for you. uh, just share it to your friends and family members. It's a very useful information only. It's about your studies. So anything else questions you want to ask about the study purpose or anything else, you can just comment me in the comment section. So I will let you to know about each and everything. And then I will see you in the next video, and I will let you to know. So by the way, all the second students who are writing their preparatory exam, so wish you all the best and good luck, and do your best, study according to the blueprint, and how you prepare, how you feel easy, prepare according to that, and score good marks. And hopefully you all will do that. And as well as for 10th standard students also, I'm gonna wish you all the best and good luck for your final examination as well as your preparatory examinations also. So study well, study hard. Once you see, I'm telling for 10th standard students and 12th students, if you pass your 10th, you can go to first year. If you pass the second purely, you can go to degree. Remember that. So the times you pass, the number of times you have to write your exam supply. So think why supply is better, or just at one stretch. First attempt only is best. You'll think yourself and just take heart and study well. Many are there who won't study, they get irritated and they leave. So just don't pick up with all that. Just leave all that aside and just concentrate on each and everything whatever you're studying. Focus only on that, and don't take your mind to other things also. And moreover, I've heard many people telling that if you eat the dark chocolate, it is good for your brain, for your memory power, no? So just try it. Whoever wants, just try and see, so that it will be good, I think, because I have tried not dark chocolate but dairy milk I have tried. So that also is like, for me it was like working only. I was able to okay concentrate on my studies. But even then too, I study, concentration is there for me. But even then too, I want each and everyone to concentrate on your studies, and good luck for this preparatory as well as for your finals. So keep doing well, and just leave your comments. I will meet you in the next video. So bye friends, thank you for watching this video. Just like it and share to all your dear friends and family members. Hope this video was useful information. Bye bye.